back to the We're Just Girls podcast. We are your hosts,
Lana Hart
and Erin O'Day, and we're just a couple of girls who really, really love Shrek.
We love Shrek, if you can't tell.
We love Shrek, the movie, the person, the creator, the man, the myth, the legend,
the man that Shrek is.
We love him, and we love everything to do with that world. And if you couldn't tell,
we have Princess Fiona here and Lord Farquaad, if it wasn't clear enough. So we will explain in a few minutes why we have these wigs and accessories on.
We're also, sorry we're being awkward. We're a little out of practice.
Yeah,
it's been a long time since we've been here. A long, long time. We've been...
Yeah. Please forgive us.
We've been doing everything.
It's like, please.
One of the reasons that we've been gone and so busy, and one of the only reason that we have these costumes on is because we were at my Bachelorette. And it was...
Hell friggin' yeah!
It was Shrek themed, and we all dressed up as Shrek characters, and it was the greatest night of my life.
It was. I don't think anything can possibly top that night.
No.
That was...
unreal. It was
unreal.
It was insane. We were in Dewey Beach, Delaware. It was so much freaking fun. And we went out. We all dressed up as Shrek characters, and we went
hard.
all out. Like, nobody half played it. Like, everyone put 120% in. It was so incredible. And yeah, we went out.
We were just... feral.
We were feral. We were completely
I think
out of our
costumes
minds.
gave us some superpower.
Because we were getting so much attention.
We were.
They were eating us up.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of people that stopped us on the street and came up to us in the bars and asked to take pictures with us was astounding.
It was insane. At one point, we were literally just posed for like 10 20 minutes.
And
just a line of people. Just, can I take a picture with you guys? Can I take a picture with you guys? We did not move from that spot for like 10, 20 minutes.
We all got home at the end of the night, and we were like, I don't think I talked to any of you because we were just taking pictures with strangers all night long. And strangers were coming up to us telling us how amazing and funny it was what we were doing.
So if anybody was at Dewey Beach in the middle of July. Yeah, I almost said June. In mid-June. Mid-July. If anybody was at Dewey Beach mid-July or knows anyone and there was a bunch of Shrek characters, good chance it was us. And if anyone happens to have videos of it, please reach out and send it because...
we want to see.
Everyone was taking videos of us. After... that night, like the next morning, we're going through everything and we're all like, I could have sworn we took more videos while we were out. And it wasn't that we took videos. So many other people were just recording us constantly all night that we thought we took more videos, but we didn't. So
it was, our Airbnb was probably like a 15 minute tops. It couldn't have been more than 15 minutes walk from the bars. It took us probably an hour and a half, close to 2 hours to get home from the bars that night because so many people stopped us on the street to talk to us and take pictures with us. It was complete mayhem, and it was so much fun.
Words can't describe how fun it was.
No, and then the next night we went out as like disco cowgirl. We all got dressed up, all cute, like kind of maybe a little bit slutty, like being really cute and everything. We got hit on and got way more attention as our Shrek characters than we did as ourselves, being dressed all cute and hot.
I've literally never been hit on more in my life dressed as Lord Farquaad.
And you were on your knees all night long.
I was told I have to correctly word the way I say this because sometimes I'll be like, yeah, it was Erin's Bachelorette and I was on my knees all night at the bars. Doesn't sound the best.
No.
But with the context, some people have called me out for that. Mm-hmm. But
I feel weird saying it every time, but
I was
you
literally
were
on my knees. I had to fully commit to the character. And I honestly think that's why people loved us so much because we weren't just like dressed up as Shrek Shrek characters and then just at the bars, like acting normal. Like, no, we were insane.
Fully committed.
We were fully committed. We were performing all night. I've never had so many so many people hump my face or shake their asses in my face. And it was pretty much Princess Fiona every single time. Sometimes Shrek. I got a little bit of action from all the Shrek characters that night.
My sister was Shrek, and she looked up. She literally asked ChatGPT. She was like, if Shrek were to go out to the bars and dance, like, how would he dance and how would he act? And she read what ChatGPT told her, and she ran with it. She acted as the way ChatGPT described Shrek would act at a bar, and that's what she did. Like, she was like, how would Shrek dance? And he was like, it would be like stomping and like kind of thrusting a lot, like weird and awkward. And that's how she danced. And it was spectacular. We were all in character all night long. It was spectacular.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
So if anyone was in Dewey Beach in mid-July and saw Shrek characters running around on a Friday night, it was us, and we want to see proof of that. We want to see the videos and pictures that you have because that was so much fun.
I peaked. I swear, I peaked.
It was my sister, the whole walk home. She was like, Erin, I think this might be my best night. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, ever. Like, I think this is my top night.
I've also never seen you more confident in my entire life.
Because it wasn't me. Erin is a very, like, in the real world, I'm an awkward, self-conscious, shy person. But when I was dressed as Princess Fiona, I mean, she's not shy. She is
someone
confident.
else.
Oh my God,
let me tell you,
loving
Fiona now. Blah blah blah. Sorry guys, can't talk this episode, but let me tell you, Fiona knows how to shake her ass, and that dress does wonderful things to that ass.
Yeah, I walking home as Princess Fiona. It wasn't me, it was Princess Fiona.
This was Princess Fiona,
this was
guys,
Princess
not
Fiona.
Erin.
She kind of took over my life, and this is what she did. Walking home, there was a big crowd of people. I think it was outside of Starboard. In the middle of the street, I stopped and
in the middle of the intersection crosswalk.
Started shaking ass, and all I heard were cheers and screams.
No, it wasn't just cheers. People were literally, the sidewalks were so busy right here because it was outside of a bar. So she's in the middle of a crosswalk. Every single surrounding sidewalk is packed, and people are screaming and chanting, Fiona, Fiona, Fiona. And I'm just standing back, staring, watching my best friend shake her ass in the middle of the street in complete amazement and awe, and it was the best moment of my life.
And that is so unlike me. That I would never
She would never
do something like that, and I did it, and it was so much fun, but I don't think I would ever do it outside of that situation. Like, I was with all of my favorite girls in the world, like 2 of my cousins, my sister, and my 4 best friends. Like, it was so much freaking fun. And I don't think I would ever do that outside of that situation.
Probably not.
It was the best. I truly believe I have the best bridesmaids in the world. Like, I have the best group of girls ever. It
was so fun.
We're so comfortable together right away. And some of us some of the girls didn't know each other very well, but we all got so comfortable with each other right away. And there was no drama or tension at all. It was like, I've never really heard, I feel like Bachelorettes always have like a little bit of drama or tension.
Yeah, there's normally some drama with a bridesmaid or something.
But there was nothing. Everyone was in the best mood the entire time. I think it was also the perfect amount of time. Yeah. Like, as amazing as it was and as sad as I was for it to end, if it had gone on any longer, we might have had some tension and some drama. Like, we might have all started getting tired of each other. We were there Thursday to Sunday, and it was the perfect amount of time.
And we didn't like overly plan either. I think that helped because we were all more laid back people anyways. So like, we didn't really have to stress about getting anywhere on time or like being exhausted because we were doing stuff all day and all night. Like, we chilled for the most part during the day, other than the tiki boat.
The only thing we had scheduled was the tiki boat. Like, we had like some.
We were gonna do brunch, and then we were just like, nah,
we're not doing it. Like, we had like some dinner plans. We were like, we can make a reservation for this. But we're all like, no, let's just kind of pie. We'll play it by ear. The only scheduled thing we had was the tiki boat, and that was
so fun.
much fun. It was so much freaking fun. I forget what the company was called. I wish I remembered. So
I don't know, but we're not
going
to shout them out because the captain was a little.
Okay.
And I want to be able to talk about this and not get any backlash at the company.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
I need to try to find the review that I wrote for them. I didn't end up sending it. I edited it a little bit before I sent
funny.
it. But it was so
Let
funny
me tell
and
you,
very accurate.
We're on this tiki boat for not even 5 minutes. We haven't even left the dock yet because Captain wants to make an announcement to everybody. So haven't even left yet. He comes up. He kind of stands like next to me, a little bit behind me.
And I'm standing on the other side.
Yeah,
of her.
you're standing like next to me, like
I see. I'm the only one that sees
this. I was on like the end of like a counter, so like all of the rest of the seats were like in a row. Like I was the head of the counter where I was sitting. Erin is the only person who saw this. He goes to make his announcement and he just puts his hand on the back of my neck and firmly is gripping the back of my neck. He didn't just place his hand there the entire time he's making an announcement to the entire like tiki boat. He just has a hard grip on the back of my neck, and I'm just sitting there looking around like, is anybody seeing this?
Like he gripped her so firmly, and we were literally not even on the boat for 5 minutes at this point. And for a good like 2.5 seconds, I feared for our lives. I was like, I can't take my eyes off her. I think he might like.
I literally thought
he was gonna smash her head.
It literally looked like
counter.
he was just gonna smash my head.
It was great, and that wasn't the only time he touched us. He was a very fun, very cool guy. Like he
was fun.
We had like little fat heads of my fiance, and he was like playing with that, being like, "Oh look, blah blah blah."
Oh,
like,
fiance's driving the boat.
Yeah,
like
he was being very fun and playful, but he was
also
very
creepy.
touchy.
Oh,
like
and
he
touchy.
would grab. If he had to walk behind us, like normally a guy would like be like, "Oops," and like kind of,
"Oh no,
what are my ears?" Wait, hang on. I'm not. Okay. He would grab us by the hips and kind of like
press up.
Yeah, like he was just a little bit spooky. But he was.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh God!
I think you just clip him to the front of the hoodie.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. But he was very nice and he was funny and it was fun, but it was definitely odd. And the first mate on the boat was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I loved him. We called him Bombshell the whole time.
Bombshell because we were like, okay, Bombshell has entered the villa. He was so cute. He was adorable. He was so funny. Played along with all of our bits. And we just had a freaking blast on that boat.
It was so much fun.
And I did get stung by a jellyfish, but it was fine.
And then your one bridesmaid attempted to pee on you in the ocean.
And you know what? It was hot. So what?
Yeah, I was a little jealous. I was like looking from far away, and I was like, I wish I was getting pissed on.
We had so much freaking fun. It was just the biggest blast of my whole life.
I'm so sorry if I start acting really weird halfway through this podcast because I'm a little concerned for my health with the way my wig smells. It's a little musty because after Shrek night after Shrek night. No, all I'm going to say, the only part, I'm not going to include all of the details, but all I'm going to say is,
keep something secret.
All I'm going to say is I showered with the wig on. That's all I'm going to say about the shower situation. But
it makes us sound so creepy. Nothing weird
really
happened.
It really wasn't
totally
that bad,
normal.
guys. It really wasn't that weird. It was just girls being girls, okay? But so I showered with the wig on.
Okay, fine. We touched each other.
There was no touching.
That's what you're all sinking. That's what you're all thinking. You
the wig's
perverts.
getting to us. But yeah, so I showered with the Lord Farquaad wig on, and then because I never wanted to take it off, but then obviously after I showered, I had to take it off. So I just
and we didn't think we were ever gonna wear these.
I put it in a plastic bag, and it just sat in the plastic bag for days. Sopping wet, so it smells a little funny. It's not moldy, but it smells musty. So if I start acting a little strange, it's probably the fumes from the wig. If you can't tell, this wig's been through it. The hat and
it was a wild weekend. It was a really wild weekend.
And then should we talk about the next reason why we weren't recording?
What is it?
Because we were in Nashville. Not only did we have, sorry guys, we were out living our best freaking lives in this past month. We were super crazy busy. Okay, we had the Bachelorette. I moved into a new house. You have wedding stuff. We went to Nashville. We've been swamped this month.
Swamped.
Okay,
and it's just gonna get more swamped. Guys, Shrek.
Guys,
Shrek.
Get it? Anyways, that was unintentional and whatever. But yeah, so we were in Nashville. That was the second best time of my life.
I love you so much. I love you, Nashville. I love you. I love you. We've been twice. Both times we've been to Nashville, we've gone together, and both times have been unreal.
So fun.
Like the best times I have going out to them, because I don't really enjoy going out that much anymore.
I don't either that much. I mean, I feel like we're just getting old.
I know. We're only 25.
I always say I don't like going out, but then I'm out at the bars, and as long as it's a good time,
as long as we're together.
Yeah, you have to drag me out of those bars if I'm having a good time. So
yeah, but Nashville, every single I don't think I've ever had a
I
bad
love
time
live
in
music.
Nashville.
We saw Coldplay.
Oh, the Coldplay concert.
We both wept the entire concert.
It was life-changing.
It was.
Like, it was, it's indescribable how incredible a Coldplay concert is.
Yeah.
And, like, my mom loves Coldplay, so I grew up listening to Coldplay. I remember my mom saying I knew every word to Viva La Vida when I was 5 years old. Like, I grew up listening to it, so going there and hearing all the songs that I grew up to, like, I was just weeping. When The Scientist came on, because I was one of the ones my mom played all the time.
So good, too.
I was just, weeping. I couldn't control myself, and I just took a video and sent it to my mom and said, wish you were here. Like, oh, God, it was the best thing ever.
I can't remember which one I cried the most to, but I cried a lot. I cried a lot.
And it's so
So
awesome. We all had
the
light-up wristbands on, so it, like, felt like we were a part of it, and it was incredible. The whole thing was powered by sustainable energy. The entire concert, like, they had trampolines and bikes down on the floor that you could jump on and ride, and it helped power the next show that they were going to do. And everything was, like, recyclable. It was all, like, green. It was really, really powerful and amazing. It was just
so good.
Such, like, an emotional and spiritual experience.
Yeah. I wept literally. I took a video of, like, when they first came out, and I counted in the video barely 6 seconds for me to turn to my boyfriend and just say, holy fuck. Because I was just like, the second it started, I was just like, wow. This is already amazing.
We had to sit separately, unfortunately. We got separated because we were in a
such
group
bad
of
FOMO
8.
that I wasn't with you guys.
I know. We had a group of 8, and we had to separate. One was with his family. 4 of us were together, and 3 of us were together. And we didn't get to be together, but and we were on opposite sides of the stadium, so we weren't even anywhere close to each other.
We were so far.
But it was so fun. We all, like, lit up our flashlights and were able to find each other from across the stadium. And at one point of the concert, they say, look across the stadium and start waving, and, like, we're all getting united right now, like, pretend you're best friends with someone across the stadium.
I'm like, I am best friends with someone across the stadium.
We all, like, the 4 people that I'm with, my fiance and 2 of our other friends, we all start crying, and we're like, our best friends are across the stadium.
Yeah.
Like, it was so surreal. It was crazy.
It was insane.
But, like, the 2 people that we were sitting with, we feel closer to them now, having shared that experience together.
Thinking after seeing Coldplay together, you guys were like,
you looked the same way as the people you were sitting with. Like, it was a bonding experience to see Coldplay together, and we were all at the same show, so it was bonding for that. But, like, it was we didn't stop
you guys
listening to
didn't see me
Coldplay the
weep.
rest of the trip.
Yeah, because we were all just like, oh.
We listened to Coldplay the rest of the trip, and still, whenever we're in a public place and a Coldplay song comes on,
we text each
in
other.
the group chat. We text in our Nashville group chat, and we're like, this song, Yellow just came on, Viva La Vida just came on, Fix You just came on, I'm weeping in Giant now.
Fix You was the unexpected kill. I mean, I love that song, knew it was a good song, but that song live, I was not expecting to be my absolute favorite live, and I think it might have been.
That's one of my other favorite that I grew up listening to, so when I was waiting for that one to come on, like my 3 that I were waiting for was Clocks, Viva La Vida, and Fix You, which are all pretty popular songs. But Fix You killed me.
Oh,
it was killed me.
So good. I could literally weep thinking about it. But
that concert was unreal. Like, all concerts are ruined forever now.
Yeah, honestly.
None will be that good.
Yeah.
And I thought we had really good seats because we were up in the 3rd section. We were up really far, but I liked it because I could see.
I liked being able to see everything. Yeah,
like we could see all the wristbands being lit up. Like, I'd rather be all the way up there than be on the floor. Like, it was so fun getting to see the entire stadium light up, and it was all like planned out.
Yeah,
like the way it sometimes flashed shapes in the wristbands. Like, it was so
Or like it
cool.
even said like words and stuff. Like it was very cool.
It was amazing. That was
highly
so
recommend.
And then we also got to see someone very special to me perform on Broadway. One of my very dear, lovely cousins is a performer down on Broadway, Piper Bateman, and she is so incredible. We got to see her live.
Good.
It was the first time I've ever seen just her perform. I've seen her perform with her band July Moon, and they are also so freaking incredible. So that was so much freaking fun. She was so phenomenal. So that was really
that
really
was
fun
so
to
fun.
see.
She was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It was so
good.
fun being able to pick half the music.
Yeah, we got to pick a lot of the songs. She sent us her song list, and we were just like sending her song requests. So it was like a personal concert for us, which was really fun.
Yeah, and not to toot our own horns, but I think we're some of the most fun audience members for bands, for her and for any other band.
Yeah,
so
we were there from Sunday to Thursday, so we weren't there for the weekend.
So thank goodness. I preferred it that way.
But we went to which bar where it was completely empty?
Jelly Roll?
No, when we were upstairs.
Upstairs and it was empty?
And
Luke Bryan's when we were dancing?
Yeah, we were at Luke Bryan's bar, and it wasn't empty. There were a lot of people there, but no one was dancing in front of the band. So Lana and I get up, obviously, and start dancing, and we're the only 2 people in the entire bar dancing, and
everyone else is just like either like standing there and like subtly dancing or like
just kind of being off
like
to the side and, like,
or like enjoying singing along, and then Erin and I are just there right in front of the stage just
going
letting loose, going nuts, and not holding back.
Lana's always one of the only people in the world that would get up when no one else is dancing and dance with me in front of a bunch of people, like right in front of the band where everybody else is looking. And we didn't care. We were drinking. We were having a good time.
Also Nashville. Like pretty much everywhere you go, it's like that. Like people are directly in front of the band dancing. So it was weird for this bar to have nobody dancing right in front of where the band was.
And also, we're never going to see these people again.
Exactly. I don't care. I'm having the time of my life.
We're only young once. Why would we not? Like, there's a video of it, and I literally texted Lana, and I was like, this is one of the memories that will play when my life flashes before my eyes when I die. Like, that's how much fun and how special it was to share that with my best friend. So if you ever go to Nashville and no one's dancing, I recommend getting up with your best friend and dancing, because it was freaking the best ever.
It's my favorite feeling in the world. I love live music. I love dancing with my best friend. I love having a few drinks in me, listening to live music and dancing with my best friend.
If you guys can't tell, we kind of like each other a lot. Kind of a lot. Crush on each other in a way.
Yeah. Like a lot.
Should we talk about books that real people came here to listen to? Because guess what, guys?
I had some pod thoughts that I've been writing down in the past, like, however many weeks we haven't recorded. But I also could just save it for another time, so...
I know, I feel like we don't have a lot of time left.
It's like, maybe I'll share one of them.
Yeah, share one. Let's see. Oh, wait, I wanted to read the...
Oh, yeah, read your
my review of the Tiki cruise, because it was extremely accurate. Okay, here's what I said. I left a 5-star review and said we were very satisfied. I said, I wrote this as my sister who booked the trip. I said, we had the best time celebrating my sister's bachelorette party on the Tiki cruise. The staff were phenomenal and made the day so much better. Luscious Luke, now and forever known as Bombshell, will live in our hearts and memories very fondly. Captain's hands graced our bodies often and gingerly. It was hot, not gonna lie. Highly recommend this cruise. So that's the way we felt about that cruise.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
And I hope everyone takes that into account when they book Tiki cruises in Dewey Beach, Delaware.
Yeah.
I highly recommend doing it.
It was so fun, though.
So
it was
fun.
still so much fun. I don't regret doing it one bit.
No, not even a little bit.
And you know what? It made for a story.
It made for a great story.
Yep.
And yeah, it was inappropriate and he shouldn't have touched us that way, but we weren't going to let it get us down.
Yeah.
We're going to whatever and just have a party and have fun, and we did.
Yeah.
And I have no regrets about it.
Yeah.
Rock on!
And I wanted her cousin and Bombshell to bang in the porta-john. My drunk ass. Sorry, side note, back to the Bachelorette. My drunk ass getting off the Tiki boat. So the entire time we're on the Tiki boat, we're like hoping that Bombshell and one of Erin's bridesmaids falls in love because she's one of the few single ones. Mm-hmm. And, you know, the vibes were there. So we were hoping that they were going to fall in love, to be honest. One point I say, I hope that they bang in the porta-john, which...
There was a weird toilet on the boat.
I don't even think two people could fit in that thing.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
Yeah. But so walking off the Tiki boat, it's just me and her cousin left. and she's like thanking him, really nicely thanking him, by the way. And I just grab his arm. And I go, she's single, by the way. And then I skip off the boat.
And before she does this, she leans into me and goes, should I like be a wingman and try to get them together? Like, should I like do something to try to push this along?
I was like, drunk,
do
guys.
it. And that was her being a wingman. That was her plan.
Don't let me be your wing woman, guys, okay? I'm actually much better at being a wingman for like guys, but not for girls. I don't know how to talk to men.
No, I don't either.
I've been in a relationship since high school, guys.
Yeah.
We've been together almost 8 years. I don't know how to flirt with men.
I don't either. I've only ever been with my fiance. Yeah.
So don't let me be let me be your wingman.
I have quite literally zero experience out there.
My only advice is maybe dress up as Lord Farquaad and you'll never get hit on as much. Or
one
Prince
of
Charming.
my other bridesmaids, who is a stunning, gorgeous, beautiful girl, one of the funniest people I've ever met also, was Prince Charming, and she got hit on 10 times more as dressed as a dude. Like, I think you and our other bridesmaid got dressed up or got hit on more, and you were the two men.
Yeah.
Well, and Shrek.
Men love it when females dress as men. Because the one guy at the gas station, he literally, which we should honestly talk about the gas. Sorry, we went back to the Bachelorette, guys, but there were so many good stories. One guy at the gas station came up to me and he's like, hitting on me, and he's like, oh, sorry, this must be so embarrassing for you, like me hitting on you in front of all your friends. I was like, I guess I don't care.
More embarrassing for you. I'm dressed as a man.
Like, do you see me right now? Do you think I get embarrassed?
Like a 5 o'clock shadow.
I put like a shadow around, and he goes, yeah, I just can't help it. You're like really pretty, and I just look at him and I go, even with the beard. And he didn't know what to say, so I went, hey man, if that's what you're into.
Like, literally. Oh my God. It was complete mayhem.
Yeah, and then we
funny.
actually saw that same guy the next night when we were dressed normally.
Yes.
And he did not recognize us. I was like, hey, recognize me?
And they wanted nothing to do with us that night.
Wanted nothing to, which is fine. I didn't really want to talk to them. I just was excited to kind of see someone that we saw the night before, just because I wanted to see their reaction of like seeing us normally and hot compared to like dressed up like that. So
yeah, that was super interesting.
Yeah, it was really funny.
It was a very interesting kind of experiment to see that we got hit on more as Shrek characters than we did dressed to the nines. We all looked incredible the second night.
We did. We looked so good.
Like, not to toot our own horns, but we looked really good. And that was another night we went all out on the theme. It was Disco Cowgirl. Like, we went all out on that theme, too. And we looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
And nobody gave a shit. No one cared.
Nobody gave a single fuck.
Nope. But we did it, and we looked great, and we hung out with each other, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So it was the best time ever. Anyways, before we start telling more stories, so Erin finished Fourth Wing.
I sure did finish Fourth Wing. I liked it.
She rated it 3 stars on Goodreads.
Because it's a good story.
Yeah.
I like it. It's just, it's the first book I've read after ACOTAR.
That's like fantasy.
Yeah, and it just didn't hit the same.
Yeah.
Like I think I just don't really like her storytelling as much as I like SJM's storytelling.
Yeah, SJM's writing, nothing feels like SJM's writing. It hits different. And that's just something that unfortunately you're just going to have to power through.
Mm-hmm. But I really enjoyed it. I really like the characters. Like I love the characters in Fourth Wing. That's really the only thing that's keeping me going.
I just fear that you're gonna hate Iron Flame.
I think I'm going to
because I didn't like Iron Flame that much, and I loved Fourth Wing. So
yeah, I fear I'm gonna hate it too. Right now, I'm actually
Iron
not
Flame's
even
only
reading.
good because of the first one.
Yeah, I'm not even reading.
And the
Iron
one
Flame
scene
right
that's super spicy and really good. That's the only reason you need. I was gonna tell you honestly, don't bother reading it, and then I thought about that spicy scene. I was like, no, she has to read it. Still.
And I want to read it because literally the only thing that's keeping me going is I want to see what happens to these characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if it makes any sense that I don't really care about their the storyline.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about what's going to happen to their land or anything.
Yeah.
I just want to see how these characters handle all the things that's getting thrown at them. I just care about the characters. I really don't. But does that even make sense?
Yeah, it kind of does, because I've done that before where it's like, that's how I was with it's called Divine Rivals. I heard so many good things about that book, and I read it right after Throne of Glass, which was my first mistake. I read the series right after I finished the Throne of Glass series, and nothing's going to compare to the Throne of Glass series, especially that first series you read after, and it's very much a young adult, like, easy read. And I was like, I really don't care for the story that much, but I want to see what happens, and I don't mind the characters, so I'm going to keep reading it. But yeah. So that's how I was about that. Like, I didn't care, but I still finished it. And I was like, yeah, it was good. But, like, I honestly also didn't like it.
Yeah. It was hot.
Yeah.
It was definitely a sexy book.
Yeah, that's sexy. Whoa.
But it was also, spoilers ahead, heartbreaking when Liam died. Yeah. Heartbreaking.
I sobbed.
That crushed
I
me.
love a book that's willing to crush me, and I think that's part of the reason why I liked Fourth Wing so much, is I love a book that's gonna emotionally destroy me. And when Liam died, I was inconsolable.
Yeah, that was devastating. And then it ending, finding out that Brennan's been alive this whole time was so shocking, and that's also one of the only other reasons that I continued reading Iron Flame, is because I had to find out more about
you're like,
that.
hello?
She ended it on such a cliffhanger that I'm like, okay, I have to keep reading. And I started Iron Flame. I think I'm not even a third of or even a quarter of the way through it. Like,
the very beginning of Iron Flame also is like super boring.
And I don't have the physical book. I borrowed Lana's book to read this, so I don't have the physical book.
I wish I had my actual book on me. I'd let you borrow that one too.
So I started reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo today, and I'm already hooked. I'm barely into it right now, but it's pretty good. It's a really, really interesting story, and the characters are kind of compelling, like especially Evelyn Hugo. She's so interesting to me. Like, I cannot wait to find out more. So I really like the way the book is set up. Like, it's really short chapters, and it's kind of set up
short chapters.
So far what I'm gathering from it, I'm probably 30, 40 pages in. From what I'm gathering is it's also split up between the 7 husbands so far. So right now I'm on the second husband, and it's really interesting the way the book is sectioned out and the way it's written. I really like it so far, so I'm excited to continue reading that.
I actually haven't read that one, guys. So
wow, I'm reading a book that Lana hasn't read.
She's actually reading a book that I didn't shove down her throat.
I'm branching out on my own.
So maybe. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to wreck the joint. I'm really sweaty in this wig. Sorry. I asked a producer to turn the temperature down, and I don't think he did. I think he forgot in all of the chaos. But we only got so long left, anyways.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, depending on what you say, I might have to read it once I finish.
I've heard really
what
good
I'm reading
because
I've heard good things about it. So
I'm excited to.
Yeah.
I think I might just read this as kind of like a.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like
sometimes
a short,
you just want something else.
a
Yeah,
one-off
like I'm
book.
tempted to read that after the one I read because
Yeah.
I'm currently reading the Heartless Hunter series. I'm on the second book. I finished the first book like 2 days ago, I think, and now I'm more than halfway through the second book.
Wow.
Yeah, I started reading the second book yesterday morning while I was at work, and now I am like 60-70% of the way through the second one.
Wow.
I am addicted. If you don't want to know anything about it, I'm going to do my best to make a spoiler-free synopsis of kind of the premise of the story, but I went in knowing absolutely nothing about the books, and I kind of really liked that because I saw like one singular TikTok that was like, read Heartless Hunter, like not knowing anything about it. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. It's enemies to lovers.
Woo!
And then, wow. Anyways, but so the book has brothers.
Uh-oh.
Enemies to lovers, has brothers. One brother's been her best friend their whole lives, you know, has always definitely been secretly in love with her, like sunshine, comforting, like that type of brother. And then the other brother is the older brother who's grumpy and tough, and he's like captain of the guard, and the other brother's like a pianist, and yeah.
Would
so
you say it's kind of like Stefan and Damon dynamic?
A little bit.
Like where Stefan's like the sweet sunshine one and Damon's like the black cat,
Kinda-
dangerous older brother.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Very similar to that. Like one's more of like the safe option.
And the other one's passionate option.
The other one's more of the and like they hate each other because they're like sworn enemies. Like
whoa.
And
how can you be best friends with one brother and a sworn enemy of another brother?
That's so this will get a little bit more into kind of what the book has, but it's also not quite spoiler. So like, how do I explain this
you don't
without?
have to.
Yeah, it makes more sense when you read it. But yeah, like the good brother kind of secretly does things behind brother's back because it's about witches, this book. So
Woo!
It's witches, and it's very interesting. They live in a society where like it used to be ruled by witches, now it's not, and now they kill any witches or anyone who sympathizes with witches, and the main character is a witch.
Whoa!
And then the older brother is captain of the guard, who the blood guard is in charge of hunting and killing witches.
There we go.
So
that makes sense.
They're sworn enemies, but Sunshine Brother knows that she's a witch and helps her with her little witchy adventures. So
wow,
it's yeah.
Wowza!
And then I sobbed at the end of the first one, and I'm addicted to the second one. And
I just want to be addicted to a book again because I haven't been.
I
for
might
Fourth
you
Wing.
might want to have to read this series because like it's not like a super deep series. I rated the first one 5 stars, and I had to like tell myself because I stopped rating books 5 stars for a really long time because in my mind nothing just compared to Throne of Glass, that nothing was like 5 stars in my mind after reading Throne of Glass. And I had to like have a talk with myself and be like, Lana, not every book is Throne of Glass. Actually, no book is Throne of Glass other than Throne of Glass. So you have to stop comparing every single book you read to it. So yeah, I had to be like, for what it is, it's 5 stars. It's kind of like gives the Vampire Diaries vibe where it's like something where it's like, I know this isn't like art. Like this isn't anything amazing, but I'm addicted to it and obsessed with it. I'm never going to stop reading it, you know, like
I'm wondering.
So
I want to feel that way again. And I just simply don't feel that way about the Fourth Wing.
Yeah, that's why I was
do
like,
I just read the hot scene and then like not read it?
I'm tempted to have you do that, but like
I'm gonna
part
keep
of the
trying
part
with
of the
Iron
hot
Flame.
scene is like the build up to it kind of thing.
I have to just keep going. I can't quit. I just have to keep going.
Yeah.
No matter how long it takes me.
Yeah. Even if you like read it on the side while you read other books,
that's
honestly.
what I fear I'm going to do. But all the other books be like one-off books. So it's not like I get sucked into another series. Or maybe
like if you read the books I'm reading, it's just 2 books. It's just a duology. And they're like shorter. They're not, the first book was 400 pages. So it's not like, you know, if I tell you read A Throne of Glass right now, some of those books are 1,000 pages, you know?
Yeah.
So
this book is so much shorter than Fourth Wing too, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I haven't read after I finished ACOTAR, I read like a few little Colleen Hoovers just to like kind of get back into the rhythm of reading, because I took a long break after Silver Flames. I couldn't get out of that mindset. I kept trying to read after Silver Flames and just nothing was working.
Yeah.
So I had to just
It's really depressing.
And then pick up a few dumb Colleen. Nothing against Colleen Hoover books. I love Colleen Hoover books, but they just don't compare to like ACOTAR or anything like
they're
that.
good books to get you into reading.
They're
but
like
then,
good buffer and beginner books.
Yeah, once you like start reading other books, you go back to them and you're like okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, but they're good to just like get you into reading, but you need something like easy and dumb and fun and
but still
a
like
little bit
of
like
really
emotional and traumatic. Yeah. I like it because I like books that traumatize me, to be honest.
Yeah,
so.
and like Hopeless and Losing Hope, those ones were
that one I really
traumatizing.
Yes, that one was insane.
That one was traumatizing as heck.
Yeah. But we love our trauma. Which, speaking of Silver Flame, maybe at some point we're gonna have our mommy on here. Our mommy, shout out mommy, because she does not like Silver Flame. Although, did she say she just started it? Like, did she say she finished it or not? I don't remember. I feel like she said she got like a few hundred pages into it and then stopped reading it and asked if she needed to keep reading it.
I always say yes because it's my favorite book.
So but as of right now, where she is, she doesn't like it. So
she's not a Nesta girl, and we're Nesta girls till we die.
I mean, knowing her, she's clearly not a Nesta girl. She's literally a rain of sunshine, so she's not even close to being a Nesta because she's perfect and beautiful.
We're talking about Prince Charming, by the way.
Yes, Prince Charming.
This is one of my bridesmaids.
Prince Charming, one of her bridesmaids, our mother, our mommy.
She's mommy.
Yeah, she was telling us that she doesn't love Silver Flames. So maybe we'll have her on and have a discussion about that because it could be fun having.
We need to get someone on the other side
opposing opinions because we're just like Nesta. So it might be nice to have someone who doesn't.
And you guys might like that too, to kind of put us in our place.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I mean, I know some of you guys feel that way. So,
and that's okay. Yeah. You're allowed to have your own opinions, just like I'm allowed to have the correct opinion that Nesta is perfect. So.
Nobody's perfect. Oh my gosh! Did you see all the stuff about Hannah Montana?
The Hannahversary.
We're going. If she does a tour, we are there.
Have to go.
We have to go.
Hannahversary. 20 years of Hannah Montana. That's craziness. How is that possible?
I don't know. It makes me feel really old.
It makes me feel really freaking old.
Yeah, but we have to go if it's a tour.
I want to.
We have to.
I really want to. Okay, so that's on the plans.
Yeah, but anyway, sorry, got distracted again.
Unfortunately, guys, I don't know when we're gonna be back. Every time we do this again, I'm like, I want to do this every single week again. I miss doing this so much, but both of our schedules are so busy right now. My wedding is next month, which is crazy. So it's crunch time for me. I have so much to do. So it's gonna be tough to get. It's gonna be tough to be in here regularly for a little while. But after the wedding and after the honeymoon, it should get easier. Because I'll have a more stable schedule. Yes. Right now, I have just so much to do, and
we'll try and fit it in where we can. But it might be a while. Like this last time, we didn't plan for it to be like a month or two. I think it might have been like almost 2 months now.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Which we apologize. I know. Thank you for those who are still here, still listening to us, still putting up with us.
I can't wait to be regular again.
Yeah.
What? That was interesting.
So after the wedding, hopefully we can be more consistent. We'll try and squeeze it in if we can, but no promises. Please just don't hate us.
please still love us, because we really, really love you guys.
And we really like doing this.
And we really miss you guys. And we really miss doing this, because
it feels like we never left.
It really does. Every time we get back in here, I'm like, oh, this is the life. I freaking love doing this.
Yeah, and maybe next time we won't be in sweatshirts, because we might need
to have a summer uniform, even though summer's we're
almost
in the last
done.
month
But it's still
going to
be hot for a while, and even in the winter, it was kind of warm in here anyways.
So we might get a summer uniform in here, a summer costume.
It's all these professional lights, they really beat down on you. And I get flustered when I'm talking to Erin.
So basically, moral of the story is we miss you, and we're very sorry that we've been inconsistent, and it's probably going to continue to be that way for a little while.
After the wedding.
So please bear with us. We've got a lot to do.
We do.
We're just girls.
We're literally
just we're busy,
girls, guys,
and we get overwhelmed. Okay, and we get anxious sometimes, and we get overstimulated, and things happen, and then we get overstimulated, and we can't come. Okay. I'm sorry.
We just goals, guys.
What are we just goals?
Please forgive us.
What are we just goals? We love you though, and we can't wait to see you again very soon. Okay.
Hopefully.
So
I think this wig's getting to me.
I think it's getting to me. I can't wait to whip this off.
Let us know if you have any other ideas of what you want to hear us talk about. If you want more life updates. Mm-hmm. Random girl thoughts. If you want more book stuff.
Yeah, if you don't want life updates and you just want book stuff, let us know. We might not listen to you.
Yeah, we might not. If you want more book stuff, less book stuff, more life, less life, more random girl talk instead of life updates, but also girl talk. Let us know what you like, and we're people pleasers, so we might listen.
If you liked the life talk and the life update, give this video a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, leave a comment.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up.
And we will try to interpret your thumbs up for what we want them to be.
And then maybe leave a comment too, and then follow us so you can continue to hate on us, because everybody needs an arch enemy, which maybe next time we'll talk about my arch enemy.
Yeah, we have some arch enemies.
Yeah.
But anyway, love
follow, like, comment, subscribe, share with your best friend. And follow us on the TikTok.
And I think that's it.
Let us know if you want some silly TikToks from us, because we may or may not make another account where we post not just podcast clips, and we just post us being ghouls.
Would we? But still in our costumes, would we?
Yeah. It's still going to be us in our uniform.
So we're still going to look like this. And maybe
with the wigs.
So
all right. My wig look.
It looks beautiful.
All right. We need to stop yapping.
Yeah,
we always
sorry, guys.
Wait.
Our outros aren't good. I'm sorry.
Someone give us a course on how to do this.
Yeah, someone give us a script for an outro, and we'll just do it.
Yeah, okay. Maybe just get some theme music, and then we can play that instead of us talking for so long.
Okay,
so
ready?
If anybody knows how,
if
anybody knows how to make a theme song, let us know. Anyways,
we're just girls. Thank you and good night.
It's like when you only know how to harmonize.